It's Instagram Live. Hey, everybody. You all should be here.
Hi, hi. I miss y'all.
What you
What's
guys?
up?
I can't wait till you guys come. This is lovely out here.
I'm eating salad.
They're about to start. Good girl. You look so beautiful.
Oh, I'm eating salad.
Here come the guard. Oh,
Thank you. You look pretty too. You're missing the rest of the cool kids club.
I know. I wish Mikey was here.
I know.
I wonder when he come next time. When you come, see if he comes.
Yeah, he'll come through. You know he'll come through.
They're about to start. See?
Eyes closed. You rest now the backs of your hands to your knees, joining your thumb and point your finger to touch. You might feel through that practice you're more able to draw your senses inward. And now with your mind's eye, begin to visualize this line of energy from the top of your head down to the bottom of your spine, your pelvic floor. That's like a channel, a line that connects you to this infinite field of intelligence, all possibilities. As you happen to breathe in, feel your lungs, your ribs expand, and imagine this electromagnetic field of light moving in through the top of your head, down that central channel to just in front of your sacrum, a couple inches below your belly. And as you happen to breathe out, imagine that light charging and radiating out into each cell of your body. Your joints become spacious. You breathe in and you open up to receive light, radiance, unbound intelligence. And then as you breathe out from just in front of your sacrum, that light, that intelligence charges out. And you can silently add sound to channel and to quiet the mind. Sa, as you breathe in, it's the sound of pure energy. And hum, as you breathe out, the sound of transformation. Reaching your arms out and up as you breathe in. Feel that connection. Top of the head to the base. Join your thumbs at the top. As you exhale, lower your hands down the midline of your body. Breathing in, reach your arms out and up. The ribs expand. You open up to receive inspiration. Palms touch, and as you exhale, imagine that inspiration radiating into each cell. As you inhale, the sound is sa, just silently vibrating the sound of pure energy. And hum as you exhale, the sound of transformation. Two more like this on your own. This vibration, sa, also so. Hum is the sound of I am. So just feel the energy of I as you breathe in and M as you breathe out. One more like this on your own, just feeling a rhythm, a consistency, and opening up to something subtle. Thumbs touch at your heart center. Feel the energy of this hand gesture, the power of it. It symbolizes union, bringing together the opposites, right, left, male, female, sun, moon. You pulling together, you becoming whole. And in this space, this auspicious hand gesture, where we connect to all aspects, all fragmentations of consciousness, we use Om, the sound of all sounds, the sound of creation. You can join me or listen. Let's chant it one time to begin. Take a deep breath in here. Now float your chin to your chest, blink your eyes open, gently release your hands down. Let's come up onto tabletop on hands and knees. Take your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, spread your fingers comfortably wide here, and start to establish a movement on your breath. Breathing in, reach your heart forward, face looks up, sit bones lift. And as you breathe out, press the tops of the feet into the mat and round your spine. Inhale, arch your upper back, face looks up, sit bones lift. And as you exhale, round your spine, let all the air out. And adding the visual as you breathe in this stream of light in through the crown to the base. And as you breathe out, imagine that light charging out into each cell of your body. A few more like this on your own. Move on your own pace. Some of us breathe a little faster, some of us a little slower. And then come into a neutral position with your spine. We'll move the hips from side to side, over to the right, back towards the heels, over to the left, like half circles with your pelvis. And really let your head go. We are predominantly water. We're about 70% water, so see if you can feel that fluid-like nature of your being as you move from side to side, and then we'll make full circles with the pelvis in one direction. You can close your eyes if you want. Lovely, and move your hips in the opposite direction. So freedom, right? Moksha, this word in Sanskrit. What does it mean? Freedom to feel, freedom to move, freedom to be, without a right way to be. Back onto your heels, child's pose, arms forward, seat back, prop up onto your fingertips. As you next inhale, rise up to a kneeling position. It's called Bali Seal, means pillar of strength. Low bellies engaged, arms extend up. Look up at the sky as you exhale, pull back onto your heels, child's pose, arms forward, seat back. Inhale, come either to cobra, low, medium, or slightly higher, if that's all right with your low back. And as you exhale, sit back onto your heels, child's pose. We'll do that again. Those three poses. Rise up on your in-breath. Sob. Feel the line. Round to base. Feel hum as you pull back onto your heel. Inhale to cobra. Come through all fours. Feel that connection. Round to base. Exhale, hum as you sit back onto your heels. Child's pose. Once again, rise up with your in-breath. Sob. Awaken to pure energy. Feel hum as you sit back onto your heels. Breathe into cobra, soft. Feel that connection, crown to base. Exhale, hum as you pull back onto your heels. Child's pose. Beautiful. Come to hands and knees. Inhale, lift your left arm straight up towards the sky. Maybe give a little circle with your left wrist. Opening up your wrist joint, and then reach your left fingertips straight up and thread the left arm under the right, bend your right elbow, release your head to the mat, relaxing your top right shoulder down. You can stay here or reach your right arm forward towards the mat in front of you. Lengthen evenly through your waist. Bring that right hip crease down so it's even with the left. And then press your right hand down. Take the left arm out from underneath you. Reach it back up as you inhale. And exhale your left arm down. Switch sides. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And make a little circle with your right wrist. You can feel, again, sense that fluidity. Reach the right arm straight up. Breathe in as you exhale. Thread the right arm under the left, bending your left elbow. Release your head and take whatever version you did on the other side. So moving towards what feels aligned in your body. We always want to feel the free flow of the breath and the length of the spine. Press your left hand back down, spread the right arm out from underneath you, and lower it to the mat. Walk your hands a little forward of your shoulders, about an inch in front of your shoulders. Spread your fingers, curl your toes. As you exhale, lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Bringing your hands about shoulder distance apart. Maybe even a little bit wider if your shoulders are tight. And yeah, pedal your feet a little bit. Shake your head side to side and forward and back. Notice what feels balanced for you here. I'm going to come down and get a little closer to you all. Good. As you next happen to breathe in, look forward to your hands. As you exhale, walk, step, or jump your feet to meet your hands. Breathing in, come halfway up to a long spine. Reach your heart forward. And as you exhale, bend the knees a bit and release your head down towards the mat. Good. Bend your knees enough so your belly rests onto your thighs. And take hold of opposite elbow with your hands. Like a rag doll, shake your head side to side. And forward and back. Feel the freedom when you're not holding your head up, that you can let gravity draw you down. Now switch the crossing so your opposite arm is on top. Take a big breath in here. Open up your mouth and exhale. Release your hands. Keep your knees slightly bent. Bring your hands to your hips and reach your heart forward to rise up through a long spine. All the way up to stand. And let's stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. Bring your feet parallel. Float your arms alongside your body. Heels behind the widest part of your feet. And feel here that you could draw the energy of the earth up through the soles of your feet. Feel the strength of your legs, your heart open, and maybe even close your eyes. Feel your head and neck easeful. Without structure, without stability and steadiness, it's just chaos. So feel the structure, the steadiness, which creates freedom, a lightness of being that you create inside of yourself. As you next inhale, stretch your arms out and up overhead. Interlace your fingers at the top. Point your finger point straight upside. Lean to your right. Blown palm. I won't step on that. Pressing into your left foot. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side lean to your left. Pressing into your right foot. Beautiful. Come back to center. Keep your belly engaged. Lift your heart. Lift your gaze up. As you exhale, come forward and fold through prayer. Lower all the way down. Bend the knees a bit. Again, sweep your arms down, around and up. Welcome pure air. Limitless, free. Come back to center, fold forward through prayer, lower all the way down. Bend the knees to relieve your spine. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold right back over your legs. Inhale your arms out and up. Feel this connection soft as you rise up. And hum as you lower your hands down the midline of your body. Hang on, sweep your arms down, around and up. Feel how you can stay inward. You can keep the peace inside. Exhale, fold through prayer. Hinge from your hips. Lower all the way down to the mat. Breathing in, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Gaze a little forward, reach your heart forward here. That's it. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your left foot way back to low lunge. Drop your back knee to the mat. Take your hands to your front thigh, and then rise up into an upright position with your back knee down. Good, steady gaze on the point. Engage your lower belly, and then lengthen up through your side body. Beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower your hands down to frame your front foot. Inhale, step your right foot to meet the left, coming into plank pose. You can watch Rena in the front. It's like the top of a push-up. If this is too much for you, lower your knees so you take some of the weight out of your wrists and upper body. Gaze forward. Inhale. Exhale in one unit. Lower all the way down. Chaturanga Dandasana, low push-up onto your belly. Press back through your toes, baby cobra. Lift your chest, neck, head up off the mat. You can stay here or slide your hands back for up dog. Pressing your hands into the mat. Lift everything but the hands and feet in up dog. Inner thighs hug in. Then curl your toes in from your belly. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Each pose is like a chord of music. It has its resonance. It has its medicine. As we awaken to that energy, to that medicine, we let the yoga do the work for us. Just receive. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nowhere to get, not someone else to become. Inhale. Look up to your hands. Rise up off your heels. Exhale. Step your left foot forward. Help it up if you need to. Lower your back knee to the mat. Take your hands to your front thigh. Engage your belly. And then once you're steady, reach your arms up overhead. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lower your hands to frame your front foot. Curl your back toes under and step your back foot forward to meet the front. Hands to shins, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Everyone always confuses that one. We'll have a second chance. Reach your arms around and up. Rise up through a long spine. Receive on your in-breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Transform on your out-breath. Again, sweep your arms out, around and up. Welcome pure energy, Sa. Exhale, hum as you fold. Feel that transformation of energy. Come halfway up as you breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your right foot way back. Drop your back knee down, either hands to your front thigh or right up overhead. Anjaneyasana. Hug the thighs in, lengthen through your side body. As you exhale, lower your hands to frame your front foot. Well done. Inhale, left foot to plank or modified plank. You can keep your knees to the mat as needed. Gaze forward. Come either half or all the way down. Elbows in, chaturanga. Breathe in either to up dog or baby cobra. Shoulders back and down. On your exhale, pull slowly back to down dog. Beautiful, friends. So well done. So connected. Anchor well into the hands as you reach your hips up and away. Big breath in. Deep breath out. Again, inhale all the way. Exhale all the way. Let all the air out. As you next inhale, gaze between your hands. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Help it up if you need to, if it doesn't make it on the first shot. Drop your back knee down. Reach your arms straight up overhead. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. As you exhale, place your hands to frame your front foot. Curl your back toes. Step the back foot forward to meet the front. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale to rise up through a long spine. Saw as the sound, crown to face. Exhale, hum as you lower your hands to your heart center. adding on, sweep your arms down, around and up. Every breath in, we receive, we rise. Every breath out, we release and bow down towards the mat. Come halfway up and reach your heart forward, long spine. Exhale, step to plank, or you can jump back to low push-up. Come half or all the way down. I'll show the modification. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale to down dog. Anytime down dog becomes fatiguing, rest in child's pose. You get to decide. You get to choose. That's freedom. What do you want to do? How do you want to feel? What do you want to create? The smooth inhale, rise up off your heels, gaze forward, bend your knees, step or jump your feet to meet your hands. Inhale to lengthen, sa. Exhale, fold, hum. Breathe in to rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, sa, from top of the head to the base. Hum as you lower your hands to your heart center. One more time, Surya Namaskar, a sun salutation. Breathing in to receive. Breathing out to transform. Become the light. Become the inspiration. Breathe in, sa, receive, make space, step to plank or jump chaturanga. Half or all the way down. I'll show the modification. Take your choice of the back bend. And we all meet back in downward facing dog. Down dog, center your left foot and slowly lift your right leg straight up and back. Hug your thighs in. If this is too much for you, you can lower the left knee like I'm showing here. Press your heel back. And exhale, knee to chest, shoulders over your wrists, scoop your belly up, pause. Breathe in to press the heel straight back. Breathe out, knee to chest, shoulders over your wrists. Once again, press back through your heel like you're pushing into a wall. Exhale, step your right foot up, help it up if you need to. Place your back heel flat. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh, your left hand to your left hip, coming into side angle. Parsvakonasana. So keep your right knee bent. Yeah. And your right forearm to your right thigh. Reach your left arm up and overhead. Yep. As you root into your back foot, extend long for your left fingertips. You might stay here. You might take your left arm up and wrap your left arm around your waist. If you start to collapse or roll your right knee in, then stay with the arm here. Open up through your heart. And keep the right knee aligned over your second and third toe. 2 more breaths. Feel that connection, soft. Breathing out, come in front of your sacrum, charge light and energy into your cells. Yeah, and some of you have deeper versions here. Feel free to take what suits you. You decide. You create as long as you're taking care of your body. Now press into your back foot, bring your left arm up. And then root down to stand up. Come all the way up. Straighten your right leg. Bring your right palm to face up. And as you inhale, slide the back arm to the back leg. Reach up to go back. Reverse warrior. As you exhale, find warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2 with your shoulders right over your wrists. Hold the right thigh open. Do that again. Inhale, slide the back arm to the back leg. Reach up to go back. Exhale, warrior 2, shoulders over your hips. Once again, inhale the back arm to the back leg. Feel that connection, soft. Feel hum as you bend your front knee, arriving in warrior 2. Pause here. Bring your palms to face up. Take your right elbow in. Wrap the left arm underneath it, either backs of your hands, or if you can, bring your palms to touch. Good, let's straighten the right leg, pivot the right toes in a bit, and bring your left heel in a bit. So both thigh bones roll open. There you go, bend your knees, roll your inner thighs back. Coming into goddess, Utthita Konasana. Roll to the outer edges of your feet here, lift your elbows a bit. Relax your shoulders in opposition to that. Breathe in and out. Energy pours in through the crown as you breathe in, sa. Feel energy charge into each cell as you breathe out, hum. One more smooth breath in. You can move a little bit. And just what is it that you need to do to sustain and move through the sensation? And eventually unwind the arms, straighten your legs, inhale, well done. Exhale your hands to your hips. Stay where you're facing, but pivot your toes in. So the feet stay wide, but parallel. All 10 toes point forward. Engage your belly, lift your heart, lift your gaze up towards the sky. Feel the freedom there. As you exhale, tip forward at your pelvis, come all the way down. Bring your hands to the floor. Great, you can bend your knees. If your hands don't reach the floor, that's fine. Doesn't mean yoga's not for you. It just means we choose to adapt the pose to suit the body, but don't change your body to fit the pose. Smooth inhale here. Keep all 10 toes pointing forward, not turned out. And then pour the weight a little bit forward to the balls of your feet. As you next inhale, lengthen, come halfway up to a flat back, bend your knees, hands to your hips, keep your belly engaged, and rise all the way up. Well done. Lift your heart. Once again, little back bend here, open your mouth, maybe stick out your tongue, make a funny face, come back to center. Then pivot your right foot forward again to the front of your mat, back to warrior two, bend your right knee. Make sure your knee's over your second. If not, you're hurting the knee joint. So roll from your thigh bone, everyone. Well done. Good, breathe in. Then as you breathe out, cartwheel your hands, come to the ball of your back foot. Step your right foot back to downward facing dog. Pause there. And then you can decide, do you want to stay and breathe in down dog? Do you need a rest? You can take child's pose, which Rena's showing there. Or if you want more movement, you can move through the vinyasa, coming through plank, chaturanga. Some choices. I just invite you to close your eyes and feel inward, because often you know the next right action. You decide what's right for me here and now. Might be different than yesterday or last
pose right here.
All right, we all meet in down dog, or you can drop to hands and knees if you feel some fatigue. Lift your left leg straight up and back. Press through your heel, hug your thighs in. Exhale, knee to chest, shoulders over your wrists and thighs. Breathe in, press back through the heel like you're pushing into the wall. Exhale, hug your navel up towards your spine. One more time, press back through the heel as you breathe in. Good job, everyone. Hug the knee and step your left foot forward. Help it up if it doesn't make it on the first shot. Drop your right heel to the floor, heel to arch. Take your left forearm to your left thigh. Right hand to your right hip. Stabilize your left thigh bone. And then rotate at your rib cage. Then reach your right arm up. Spin the palm forward. Reach your right arm alongside your right ear. Arrive in side angle. This pose that strengthens your legs, it opens the chest, it frees up the breath. You can stay here or take your right arm up, spin the palm back for a half bind, rolling your right arm around your waist. That might be enough for you. Some of you might take a fuller bind. You decide. Where's the breath? And can you feel that central channel? Can you feel that connection in every pose? Our connection to pure potential. Well done. Bring your forearm to your thigh, right arm back up and overhead. Press into your back foot, come all the way up. Straighten your left leg. Spin your left palm up and inhale to slide the back arm to the back leg. Reach up to go back. Reverse warrior. As you exhale, come back to warrior two with your shoulders right over your hips. Again, inhale, back arm to the back leg, reach up to go back. Exhale, warrior two, shoulders over your hips. Once more, breathe in and feel that connection. Sa, the sound of pure energy. Feel hum vibrating as you bend your left knee. Pause here in warrior two. So warrior pose, strength, resiliency. Bring your palms to face up. Take your left elbow in, wrap the right arm underneath, backs of the hands or palms to touch. Lift the elbows a bit. We're going to transition, straighten your left leg, pivot your left toes in, and bring your right heel in. You can shorten your stance, rotate your thighs open, bend the knees. So goddess, yeah. Well done. Lift your elbows a little bit, soften your shoulders. If it's comfortable, close your eyes. As you move your attention to the area where you feel sensation, what happens? The sensation loses its charge. The sensation dissipates. So it's our attention, right, that creates the shift. What are you investing your attention in? What do you want to focus on? What do you want to change? 2 more breaths here. Saw as you breathe in, hum as you breathe out. Take 1 more smooth breath in. Keep your spine tall. Well done. Unwind the arms, straighten the legs. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your hips. Pivot your toes in. Keep your heels wide. Feet parallel. Now we'll lace the fingers together at the small of the back. Roll your shoulder blades in. Engage your belly. Lift your heart. Lift your gaze. And as you exhale, tip at your pelvis. Fold forward. Come all the way down, taking a wide-legged forward bend. Yes, and again, you can bend your knees a little bit. It doesn't mean you failed. No report cards. There's no judgment. Because what you're left with is your consciousness, your inner space. That's what we're cultivating. That's what we're creating. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Release the arms, lengthen your spine, bend the knees a bit, hands to your hips, engage your belly, come all the way up through a long spine. Well done. Again, lift your heart, lift your gaze, soften your jaw. And then back to center. Pivot your left toes forward, back into warrior two with intentionality. So you're integrating your mind with your actions. Very powerful to know where your body is in space. Here, now, this breath, this moment. Breathe in. As you breathe out, cartwheel your hands, come to the ball of your back foot. Step your left foot back to downward facing dog. There has to be a fire siren every time you do the class. It wouldn't be Bryant Park without that. So you can stay in down dog, you can flow through the vinyasa, or rest if you need in child's pose. Breathing in. We all meet back, either rest in down dog or stay in your child's pose. As you next happen to breathe in, look forward to your hands, bend your knees, either walk, step, or jump your feet to meet your hands. Breathe in, reach your heart forward. Breathe out, forward bend over your legs. Inhale, reach your arms out and all the way up. Receive with your in-breath, inspiration, light, intelligence. Lower your hands down the midline of your body. Pause here. Close your eyes. Float your arms alongside your body and just be still. Feel the freedom in this, in your stillness, in your connection, in your stability, your ability to be here and not run away. And float your eyes open to a point. That's the hardest part. Everything else is easy, but standing still, not so easy. Bend your knees, reach your seat back. Move your weight back towards your heels like you're sitting in a little chair. Take your right hand to your sacrum, your left hand to the outer right thigh. Take a little twist here. So right hand to your sacrum, left hand to your outer right thigh. Bend the knees. This might be enough for you, or you can hook your left upper arm to the outside of your right thigh and bring your right palm to press on top of it. Take a peek at your knees. Notice if that left knee started to jut forward, pull it back. Keep your hips stable and then twist in the middle of your spine. This is great for your digestion, great for your spine. I promise it's good. Breathe. Soften your jaw. Well done. Slowly come back to center and fold forward over your legs. Enough of that side. Take a break. And just one more side to go. Bend your knees, reach your seat back, come into chair. Utkatasana, which actually means fierce, not chair. A little more attractive. Left hand to your sacrum, right hand to the outer left thigh. Okay, you can stay here. You feel something happening and you can still breathe, that's your edge. If you don't feel anything happening, maybe hook your upper right arm to the outer left thigh. You should feel something there. If you don't, then you teach. Lift your heart. Well done. Breathing. Make space for your breath to be breathed. And then slowly unwind and fold forward over your legs. Shake it out. Flutter your lips. Good for the nervous system to release your lips. Soften your jaw. Yeah, stay folded forward. All right, bend the knees, step one and the other foot back to downward facing dog. From down dog, come forward into plank or modified plank. So you can always drop the knees like Rena's showing here. Still work. Find that line from the top of your head to the base. Keep your gaze a little forward. Breathing in. Then in one unit, lower all the way down without breaking at that line onto your belly. Well done. Stretch back through your toes. Stretch your arms back behind you, palms face down. Breathe in and lift your head, your neck, your chest up off the mat. Reach back through your toes, lift your legs, lift your hands, everything but your pelvis. But if you can fly, go for it. Who's to stop you? So feel everything lifts up with your pelvis and breathe. Flying locust, Salavasana. Palms face down, so you open across your chest. This strengthens your back muscles, which help us to open the heart. Feel that freedom there. Beautiful, lower back down. Palms to face up and place your cheek to one side. You can wag your tail like Rena's showing, side to side. Or even make windshield wipers with your legs. I see some of you doing that, if that feels good. And then release your legs and place your cheek to the other side. And eventually, find stillness. See if you can let your legs release down. Close your eyes and just be still. Feel stillness, quiet. Connect with the earth. Feel the energy of the earth. Bring your forehead into the mat once again. Palms to face down. Inhale, lift your head, your neck, your chest up. Reach back through your toes to lift your legs. Salavasana, you can stay here or bend both legs and reach for your ankles or your toes with your hands. Press back through your shins. If you feel your low back, just stay with the first version or lower down a little bit. We want to make this practice peaceful. Right? Advocate for peace inside of yourself first. Press back through your shins. Open through your heart. One more breath here. Gently lower down. You can hold on to your feet and gently draw your heels towards your buttocks to get a stretch for the fronts of your thighs. Keep your tailbone lengthening back. Release your legs. Press up onto your hands and your knees. Take your knees wide, your big toes to touch, and sit back onto your heels, child's pose. You can rest your head onto your hands. Close your eyes. Feel the medicine of this pose. Focusing inward, releasing your lower back. And press now to hands and knees. And lower each elbow to the mat. So your elbows come directly underneath your shoulders. Curl your toes. Press your forearms down and lift your knees and your hips up. You can walk your feet in a little bit. Keep your knees a bit bent. As you press your forearms down and reach your hips up and back. So like going upside down with putting any pressure on your head and your neck. Of course, if you are comfortable coming upside down another way and you feel really steady, you can do that. Or you can even lift one leg at a time like Rena's showing. Stay here about 5 breaths or so. This is excellent to shift our perspective, to bring the deoxygenated blood to our heart. Helps with mental alertness. Okay, gently, as you're ready to, don't rush at all. You can slowly lower down, drop your knees, take your time, there's no rush. And sit back onto your heels. Take your right thumb and point your finger to touch like you're pinching something very small, and press the point right at the center of your chest. Bring the back of your left hand to your left eye, close your eyes. Just feel as you move from upside down to right side up. These two passages, downward and upward energies merge. They meet in the space right at the center of your chest, and imagine this glow of light right at the center of your chest. Freedom. Freedom of the space in your heart out into each cell of your body, like light radiating into each cell. Rest your right hand down, but keep your eyes closed as you soften into that light. Imagine the light could expand beyond your body. So this electromagnetic field of light around you, just bathing in. Bathe in your glow, your luminosity, your radiance. And then slowly float your chin down. Bring your eyes open to a point. Swing your legs around in front. Scoot forward to the front edge of your mat. Reach your arms out in front of you. If you want a little bit more of the scenic ride down, you can bring your feet up off the mat. Bring your upper back in towards your chest, or you can keep your feet to the floor and slowly lower down. You like to keep your legs lifted, get a little bit of abdominal work, but maybe you're done with that already. Hover a bit, palms face up, shaking with excitement, breathing here. And some of you are like, namaste. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rena. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. It was really such a joy. Thank you again, Bryant Park, and all of our sponsors, Halara, for supporting this really powerful opportunity to come together and be in the presence and the nectar of yoga.
Mikey, look who's here.
Is it Mikey?
David, say hi. I'm Sorry, guys. Namaste. Okay, I have to go get her information before it gets crowded. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope and pray that you guys are on your journey to a better you. Yoga is my life. Yoga helps me with all of my illnesses that I'm trying to beat. So I hope you guys join me, like if you was in your office or at home. I hope you did some of these poses with me because they will help. So I'm signing off. IQ to a better you. Once again, I'm thanking each and every one of you guys for tuning in for this hour of, I call it Bikram yoga. Bikram yoga is basically heated yoga, but it's warm out here. It's getting kind of cool. So I'm going to put my top back on. But I'm going to go and talk to the instructor first so I can get some information. Signing off. IQ to a better you. I got home. It's Iris Rock. That's me, guys. Thank you again. Love you all. And I hope you'll be in a better you.